Hey guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here with a message for the month of January 2021. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for being here. For all my subscribers, you guys mean the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If this resonates at the end, please feel free, hit subscribe, join the journey with me. Let me encounter your energy more often because I would love to have you along this journey. So keep in mind this message is general. Take what you feel is for you, disregard the rest, but come to it with an open mind and an open heart. So know that time is fluid. We may be picking up on a situation that has already happened from the past, a past life, something that's happening now, or energy that's starting to come into your energy field. No matter what it is, though, it's still up to you and your active free will, my friends, your choices, the chances you take in this world, the steps you take forward to get your fulfillment. So to me, that's personal freedom, that's personal power, and that's wonderful that you've got that under your belt, right? That's up to you. So in this world, it takes our active free will to move forward. I'm going to take a moment before getting into the reading just to call in Spirit, to call in my team of light and Archangel Michael as well as Archangel Metatron today, to use me as the clearest channel possible to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, to deliver the messages that are for the most far-reaching, but only for our highest good. So if you have Capricorn in your chart and you're not just a Capricorn or you're watching for someone else, that's totally fine too, guys. And if you want to cross watch, there may be a message in there for you. Energy is fluid as well, and sometimes it shows up in other places. So just keep that in mind as well. Today I'm going to start off with the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle, and let's see what messages it has. So remember, keep an open mind, keep an open heart. Oh my god, I heard New Beginnings when I was shuffling this, and New Beginnings just filled the deck. It is a 0 point for you guys, my friends, because you get to take these steps forward. You get to actively change your world. So it is a really, really great time if there's new endeavors, new thoughts you've been thinking about, new relationships you're thinking of going after, new job opportunities, new career opportunities, new paths. This could even just be new ways of thinking that totally sets you free. But whatever it is, something new is coming for you, and I think that it has been something you may have wanted for a while with patience and planning. Now this could go two ways. Either this is coming for you guys, or you are planning for a new beginning. It was in the reverse. I don't think that really matters. There may be some stalling is what I heard, but it could also be because we're in the middle of a pandemic, okay? So however it is, but that's also a number, okay? That's also a 7. That's also a number. That's a 7. That's about I heard like stability with our personal and spiritual alignment. So you may be patiently planning or having to have patience right now. If you don't see where a new beginning could be possible in your world, or how could this possibly be happening to me, Spirit's asking you, I feel like, and I'm hearing, have faith. Have faith that new beginnings are happening, as well as have faith that new beginnings, sorry about the creaking chair, new beginnings are at your hands. You have this fate and this destiny, they're combined into what you do in your actions. Sometimes these wonderful opportunities are just dropped in our laps, and other times we really have to work for it and show our determination to how much we want this. Spirit will test you as well on if this is your path. How many hurdles are you going to jump? What will you do to get there? This, I feel like I'm hearing my Spirit's opening up new doors and new pathways for you as well, into worlds that maybe you didn't even know were possible. So huge new beginnings. I absolutely like this because this is the Fool. She is setting out on a new, brand new adventure that's going to rock her world and change her world in ways that she doesn't even know yet. And you know what? That's wonderful. If you're feeling stifled, if you're currently feeling like you want to go forward but you can't, you feel you're on pause, take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and focus on where you'd like to go and what can you do right now. For some of you, it may just be literally you have to wait. Take some time and ponder. I heard like what your next move should be, but also like, is there something new you'd like to do? Find a hobby as well. I heard like painting as well, or cleaning our house. Patience and planning as new beginnings. Like my son was walking around the house the other day. I think it's from Guitar Hero, we learned it, but he's walking around going 24 hours to go. I want to be sedated, nothing to do, nowhere to go. I want to be sedated. I don't remember all the words. I think it's the Sex Pistols. I'm not sure. But that's almost what this could be. Like, you're so excited. There's something just on the brim. It's on, like, it's right there. Or you're so close, yet you can't get to it. And this is going to require our patience. Not to lose sight of what's in front of us, not to lose hope, to know that it is coming. But if there is delay and you feel stagnant, now is the time where you also need to think about new things. We're being challenged to do new things. We are being challenged to find new ways to have fun, challenged to have, I feel like, a new identity and feelings of self. Not a new identity, okay, that's not right. A time, I feel like, for us to wholly put in who you are into who you are. So be your true self. When we do that, that is a whole new identity. We're saying, you know what, all the things in the past that are no longer me, I'm dropping them. I'm becoming the person I've been trying to be this whole time, but those lessons had to teach them. I think that's what it is. That's more what I feel like, because we're embarking onto something new. So patience and planning, very, very important in that. So I'm going to bring a message from oh my gosh, I'm so, what's the word? See, it's forgetful, so I'm forgetful. It's like something comes and it goes, and it takes time for me to find it here. But the Keeper of the Light, so this is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. I have the Keeper of the Light Oracle that wanted to come in first. So you have Ancestor Eagle Spirit here with Ancestor Spirit, White Eagle. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And this could be part of your new beginnings. This could be where you are finally, I heard, like, freeing your shackles or chains or confines and what you thought is possible. Healing things. This could even be from inner childhood, things that we were told that, you know, or like in our woundings. We're letting that stuff go. And this is also having to recognize our patterns, and I feel like because the only way we can heal it is to see it. So you may be seeing things that you know are tied back to some sort of wound. It could even be within family structures, because this is where our blueprint kind of gets created, and what we think is our worlds. This is what we think love looks like. This is what we've been introduced, and as a kid, this is what you think the world looks like. So connecting to your lineage now could even be like, this is a really new time where you can form new adult relationships with your children, is one of the things I'm hearing, if that part resonates, where you can heal old family wounds, and you can also relieve yourself from the shackles of family expectations of you. Be holy and all, it's not altruistically, but it could be because it's important. You being you and not being somebody for somebody else is super important, and breaking free on the shackles of life, importantly enough. Connect with your family. This is on a lot of things, okay? So this could be like with grandparents. This could also be literally calling White Eagle and asking him to help assist you with your path forward right now. So I'm going to read to you a little bit from the book, because this guy there's a lot about him, and I don't want to miss something. He's a Native American shaman who is dedicated to honoring our spiritual heritage. He is a renowned spiritual guide who has been particularly cherished by mediums all over the world. He first spoke through a medium called Grace Cook in the early 20th century. He is the guide who helps create clear channels in our bloodline and our spiritual lineage so we can access the heart of the Creator. He also helps us move into sacred ceremony, where we can hold sacred space to honor a change, transition, celebration, or anything else that deserves time. He is wonderful for clearing space, and we call on him for help in forging spiritual connections. The extended message in this part says, take some time to honor just how far you have come. Absolutely. Recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It is important to connect with your family in spirit so you can set a new energy of love in peace or in place, which is peace though, right? Putting family lines at peace and ancestors at peace. For some of you as well, what I heard before I finish that is by doing this, you may actually put like a lot of uncrossed over family members, like spirit worlds. You may help them cross over as well, as one of the things that I heard, because you're setting peace to a lineage. And Buddha dropped over. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He is sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. So, this actually as well, I'm really being guided to say this belonged to my mom. I gave it to her as a gift, and I asked for it back. And if you watch this, Mom, thank you. Buddha is I'm thankful that he's here. So thank you for allowing me to keep him. If you want to come play with them when this is over, absolutely, you should come do that. So I'm going to bring now a message from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And let's see what messages Spirit would like to come through the tarot, please. And I heard like this is messages going forward. So we're going to focus on these new beginnings. And I think it's coming from clearing the ancestors. You're clearing karma from past. And you're setting this, setting things straight now, right? So you can have your sights set on what you want from your heart and move forward. So Spirit, thank you. We got one that flew out. There is this card too, okay, because it was in really weird, and every time I tried to put it back, it wouldn't go. And it's the Ace of Cups, oh my God, with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Some of you as well, I feel like could be seeing a pattern repeating itself that you may have seen in your family as well, okay, with the ancestor spirit here. The Seven of Cups, I feel like, I heard you may not see a lot of options. Let's get some clarity on that. And that's the one that fell out. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh, right to the floor. I'm going to pause you guys for a second. Okay, I'm back. What fell to the floor was the Three of Cups. So there is a lot of messages I'm hearing. First off, this is about joy and celebration and partnerships with people and our friends and people that make us feel, that laugh. I feel like this is also about fitting in some ways, okay, in some regards. Because, and I want to show you patience and planning. The yellow. The yellow here being really important. This is yellow calcite to help fuel your self-worth, own yourself, be confident, right? Experience joy in who you are. And the thing is, for us to know what brings us joy, we have to know a little bit about ourselves. So we're going to learn that. This could also be, I'm hearing a really strong sentiment to take care of your gut health, to take care of your belly, you know, not to eat foods that aggravate it. Is one of the things I heard there. I need to listen to that just as much. But this Three of Cups as well is, I heard like not in competition, right? They all know their worth within a partnership. There could be as well like a place where there could be like, this could be, I'm sorry, I'm fumbling. Okay, this could be third party energy, and this energy doesn't have to be romance, but it could be, you know, you just have family around you. You have a lot of people around you all the time. But I feel like as well that this is experiencing joy with other people and your family. This Ace of Cups, though, there's a lot of passion, and it's something very rooted. The same with the patience and the planning is that something's happening that is going to really affect you on a physical level in this earth plane. Whatever these new beginnings are too, they're going to literally rock your world. You may go through shakeups, and you think the Seven of Cups in the reverse, this is why this is here, right? That was the clarifier, is that it may be hard to make a choice, because you have to make a choice. You may see many options in your world too, and you'd like to see where these things play out. Be this a relationship, be this a friendship, be this family dynamics, be things, different things that make you joy. This is, for some of us, I feel like as well, I heard like needing to change the way we think. I almost heard like there's so many options here in front of this person. And you need to get in touch with spirit. This is why it's the purple. It's going to connect with your crown. You need to connect with your intuition. You need to connect with your soul, honestly, on a soul level, to make the choices here, if it's regarding love, that are right for you. There may be new beginnings, and this could be like marriage for some of you, I heard as well, with the patience and planning, and making peace before a wedding, you know. A lot of times too, I'm just thinking like tribal. I was watching Mulan with my kids the other day and my family, and you know, the emperor's daughters were going to go marry. There was 3 sons, right, or 1 son, and 3 of them were going to go marry to make peace. And there are times where, you know, if there's been trouble within family dynamics, marriages kind of help ease things. It's just kind of like, while they're married, right? It calms down. We're celebrating love here. So for some of you, your new beginning really could be a new marriage. It could be a new start of a family, and that's exciting. And if you're feeling like you can't move forward right now, you may need to be, for some of you heard like already in a marriage and needing to break free, is really making these choices to say, you know, when I envision my world, when I envision happiness, what do I envision it looking like? And do I think that I can find that here? Or do I find new love for myself and move on? Do I, for some of you as well, you may be learning like, I don't want to, okay. For some of you could be learning about extramarital affairs, just for some of you, okay? And I hope that doesn't resonate, honestly. I just didn't know how to put it, I think is how I put it. Okay, so let's move into more about this Ace of Cups. Thank you. I heard you could be offering your love to someone, and we also have the Emperor. So this could be an Aries. This could also be a masculine aspect of you if you are a woman, and if you are a man, this could be you really standing true in your power, saying, you know, I'm going to own this new beginning. I know who I am. I have healed the ancestors. He's holding on to the staff of blue, this truth as well. And I think it's important that this Emperor speaks. This Ace of Cups as well. The 7 of Cups. There could be an energy as well where somebody has chosen not to choose love, has chosen not to see that, has chosen as well, just depending on your situation, to have a lot of people in your life because you're not wanting to be in a committed situation. For some of you, there's a lot of messages I'm getting. For some of you as well, though, like I'm just hearing, okay, take it how it resonates, but if you are having commitment issues, this could be related to the family wound, okay? This could be related to our family structures and what we saw love looked like, what we saw relationship looked like, what we saw marriage look like. This could be tied into past experiences. We're looking for new beginnings. We're not focusing on the old, but in order to create those new beginnings, we need to heal the past. So that doesn't mean dwelling on them, but I feel like that means not letting the past stop you from making the choices in this world now and this physical that will make you the happiest. Okay? So, moving forward, let's focus on this Ace of Cups. And I hope this resonates. I just have this really weird, awful feeling in my chest right now. I feel like I shouldn't be talking about what I'm talking about, which is also maybe coming up from whatever energy I'm picking up on this as well, right? Just however it resonates for you. You have the Queen of Wands. It was in the reverse. I'm going to look in here, okay, what the cards are. You have the King of Coins in the reverse, so I'm not going to read them as reversals. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. I want to read that one, the reversals, to remove yourself from heartache. And then you have the Star in the reverse, which is wish fulfillment. And also Aquarius season, which is coming up relatively soon. We are on the cusp of Aquarius, so This could be timing as well, but this is also about healing and coming into alignment with your heart and coming into alignment, I feel like, with self-love. So the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords here speaks about heartache, and I feel like as well, like she could even be piercing her own heart. What do we do when we've had our heart broken over and over and over again and we lose a little self-confidence? We make it so that, or some people do, not everyone, okay, but we're going to not set great expectations. We're going to choose not to have as much joy because we don't want that to be taken away. For some of you, this could be guarding your heart, to think that it's going to keep yourself safe by guarding it, right? That if you ignore what your heart truly wants, if you choose not to go after what the cup that's truly yours, you're breaking your own heart a little bit. And we all have to do that over time. You know, we all have to make choices that aren't easy, but that have are what's right for us. I'm seeing the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. And this is also really important because this also connects to the Holy Trinity, the mind, the body, the spirit. Okay? That we are needing to embody all things, that we need to be mindful of the way that we act, so this planning and patience. We need to be mindful of how we act in terms of how we go about getting our new beginnings. With this Emperor, are we trying to control something? Are we trying to be dominating something, right? Or be dominating. Are we trying to dominate something? Are we trying to be dominating? Okay, depending on how it is, like sometimes in the bedroom, that may be something that's nice if you want that. But if it is a controlling aspect, we need to really come to terms with, okay, why am I doing this? Because we shouldn't have to control someone in love. We shouldn't have to control someone to want to stay by our side. So there is, I feel like, a lot of something that needs to heal, okay? You have the Queen of Wands here that could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and the King of Coins, guys, which I feel is you here in this Capricorn, but it could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and these energies could switch. Then you have Aquarius, too. Again, could be Three of Cups. You have a lot of different people in here. And this doesn't have to be love, right? This could be work. This could be, there's a lot of different people that are involved in the planning of something. But I also feel like this is really using our intuitive feminine powers and using our persuasiveness as well as what I feel like, and doing it in a way that's very grounded and abundant filled, because I can see like grapes and lions behind this one. This King of Pentacles has really worked his way up to his throne. He's really earned it, and I'm feeling like it's just like this purple. It's very Napoleonic, wearing the purple, the royalty, that you have worked your way up to the top, and that things are very fruitful here, and the grapes are tasty and sweet, and they make delicious wine. So why not enjoy it? There is a very interesting dichotomy here between the masculine and the feminine. And I find it very interesting in ways that the new beginning is led by the feminine in this situation. And I think that also speaks of it's time to lead from the feminine in your masculine identity. And if you're feminine, leading from your feelings, but harnessing that masculine polarity within yourself and, I heard like demagnetizing yourself, but get in alignment with you, right? However this works, like I said, like a family healing is happening if this is resonating with you. And this could also be like within relationship, but this could also be like learning the things that you do to self-sabotage. Okay, so I had a long time and I apologize. Last thing about the star. Thank you. King of Cups, baby. So this is also, how do you heal? That's the thing. I didn't want to leave you without the answers. How do you heal? You own your truth in your heart. You sit on that throne with kindness in your heart, passion in your heart, and look at his stare. It's in the eyes. It's absolutely in the eyes. He is there, connected, and The only thing is, I feel like he doesn't have everything. He's not as open and willing to give. If you look at him as compared to the Emperor, okay, the Emperor is fully there. This guy seems to be missing a body, like a whole bottom half. So he's top heavy, okay, but not maybe as grounded is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot of purple as well. A lot of purple asking you to get in touch with the feminine aspect of using your intuition and understanding and seeing, I feel like, between the lines, but doing it in a way when you make your choices, you're doing it where you know you've made it the right one. You are connected to you. You didn't choose for another person. As well as with this Emperor, there's a whole lot more I want to say about it, but I really feel like it's about using the throat chakra, this blue. It's about speaking with authority and knowing that the words that we use and the conversations that we have, they create magic in the world. So express your magic, my friends. That's what I have for you. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful January, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.